Hello, welcome back to another video. So today I'll be showing you how I made my pickled onions. I know most people love pickled onions. I recently just found out about pickled onions actually, and I've loved it ever since. And I decided to share this method I used to make mine. Stop boiling your vinegar if you want your pickled onions to come out very crunchy and flavorful. I'll be showing you how I did this in just 24 hours by using the cold brine method. We're going to use like 6 medium-sized onions to do this. We're also going to need some white vinegar and we're going to use some water, and I also used some garlic and a little bit of some bay leaf also, just to give it that flavor. So we're going to start by peeling all our onions. You want to peel everything and just remove the skin of the onions. Please ignore how I'm working with my knife. I'm still learning my knife skills. After peeling everything, you want to wash your onions. This was it after I'd finished peeling and I'd washed it. Now you want to just thinly slice your onions. You want to thinly slice your onions because you want all the vinegar flavor, the garlic, everything to really penetrate into the onions. Note that by using cold water and leaving this just sitting on the counter for a full day, I'm trying to encourage light fermentation because this keeps the enzymes alive, unlike the store-bought jars that are pasteurized and dead. These are actually good for your gut. And remember, just like with my fermented drink in my video I posted before, if you leave this longer than a day, give that jar a little bulb to just release the pressure in it so it doesn't explode. Pickled onions are great for gut health. They are great in antioxidants and they are great for aiding digestion. The raw vinegar and fiber in the onions help to stimulate digestion and balance blood sugar levels after a heavy meal. So that is why I always try to just add them to my meal, or I just eat them directly from the jar. So I'm about to prepare the cold brine now. I'm going to just add 2 cups of cold water, room temperature water, sorry, 2 cups of room temperature water, and then I went in with 1 cup of white vinegar. You can do a 2/2 ratio, but I did a 2-to-1 ratio, 2 cups water and 1 cup of white vinegar. And then I went in with half a cup of sugar. You can actually skip the sugar part if you do not like your pickled onions sweet, so you can just skip that sugar part. And then I added a pinch of salt, just a pinch of salt to balance the sugar that I added in it. After that, just mix the brine, and then this is the jar that I'll be storing my pickled onions in. You just want to just put everything into your jar. You can use any container you have available if you do not have the glass jar, but I just feel the glass jars are better for all or for fermentation and for storing stuff like this. But if you do not have a glass jar, you can use a plastic one if that's what you have. After transferring your onions into your jar, you want to add some garlic and some bay leaves into it. You can also add black pepper too if you want that. I just wanted to add just these two, not to overwhelm my taste bud. And after putting everything, you just want to go in with your prepared brine water already, and I think that's all you need to do. And then you just need to wait for 24 hours and your pickled onions that is very crunchy will be ready. If you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button, and to my old subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my video. It really means a lot to me. Hit the subscribe button, like my video, share my videos, give it a little heart, give it a thumbs up if that's what you want to do. This is it. After storing everything, you just let this sit on the counter for 24 hours, and the next day you have this very beautiful colored looking pickled onions that is crunchy and very nice. Pickled onions are so versatile to eat. You can eat them with your burgers, you can eat them in your rice bowls, you can eat them in your salads, you can have them with your scrambled eggs, you can add them in your potato salad, you can use them as pizza toppings, you can eat them straight from the jar. They are that good. I hope I see you in my next video. Bye.